position and basically be able to ride the guy and torture him the whole time. Essentially what we're going to do is this. Alright, I'm just using that as a setup, but I want to start off with my ankle hook. A lot of times we go tight waist chop, but I want to get my ankle hook. That's my ultimate goal, go flat. So if my ankle's hooked, this guy goes flat. Here's what we're going to start with. I'm going to get my hips on top. I'm going to attack this wrist. As he starts to come up, work your way up. He's trying to come up, all right? As he starts to come up, I got options here. Look, if he turns his right hip down, which is what he should do, because he's trying to slide his knee out, remember we worked on that? If I have his ankle hooked, he's going to slide out. Here's what I got to do. He's opening this space up. I'm going to take my tight waist. Okay, with my tight waist, I have this hand block. I'm going to drive him over it. That's how I'm going to get back to my tilt. Okay, once I get to my tilt, I take that, I hold it. As he bellies out, I got two options again. Ankle hook or leg in. Okay, if we go with our ankle hook and he bellies out, I keep that wrist. Now what I'm going to do is keep the pressure forward. You always have to work the head. I'm going to come up and use my elbow and pull his head back. Okay, see how fun that is? If I just let him lay here, okay, he's gonna lay there. And then what are we gonna do? We have no turns. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna pull his head straight back. Okay, from that position, I'm gonna bring my body down, bring his leg back up, and right into a near side cradle. So I have that ankle hook, he's flat. I'm riding the side, he starts to work up. Watch as he pushes up. I tight waist, he opens that up from this position. He's trying to slide, he tight waist, I bring my knee all the way up. My hips need to be on top of his hips to get pressure. I tight waist, I drive over that wrist, right to a tilt. As I do that, he bellies out, that's fine. I'm gonna cover, I get my chest on his. As I start to work, I attack the hands and the head. Watch my elbow. What did I do to his head? I take it straight back. From there, I slide, head in the side, right to a cradle. All right, once I have this tight, I can arch, hip place, drop my shoulder, take it right to his back. But you have to transition from move to move. If you guys like starting with that tight waist, that's fine. I can come across and get it. Hook that ankle and roll right back into it. But watch my pressure here. He has to do something here. He has to start working up. As he starts working up, guys, that's when I attack. Okay, before we came across, and I attack this side. If he's laying flat, I'm gonna use my elbow to attack his head. Bring that back foot up. As I bring it up right to a cradle, or in the other position, as he comes up, I cross face, block, I elevate that foot, throw my leg in, take him right to his back. So pick your cradle or pick your cross face, get to your turn. Okay, all from a tight waist. Ankle hook and a tight waist. All right, all 2, 1.